Hello, this is Heyman, and today I'm going to be casting a best of 5 series played by Yellow Snow and Old Lady. This was the grand finals of, I think it's the Initiate bracket. So spawning here, on Royal Blood, our first map, in the bottom left hand corner of Royal Blood, we got Yellow Snow. Spawning in the top right hand corner, playing with the blue Zerg drones, we got Old Lady. So, the ZVZ, that's like 90% of the matches I've seen in that Initiate bracket have been ZVZs. Also, a lot of Yellow Snow and Old Lady. So, we got Overload Scouting. Not too much going on. Spawning pools relatively at the same time. No naturals yet. Fairly normal. I mean, like, nothing going on yet. Wires blocking my view. Alright, so we got a second Overlord rallied across the map for both players. Alright. Okay, hatch going down for Old Lady. Meanwhile, Yellow Snow has not built a natural yet, which tells me that maybe, no, he's not going to go all in. So, it's not all in. Old Lady will have a massive advantage here. Well, not massive. He'll have an advantage economically if this isn't an all in. Though Ling speed will be much faster for Yellow Snow, who has taken his gas geyser much earlier than Old Lady. So we have a queen for Old Lady. No queen yet for Yellow Snow, but 8 lings. So I actually don't know how this is gonna go. He is gonna wait. No, he's not. Is he? So Old Lady sees there's a lot of lings out. He's not gonna see ling speed until it gets all the way over there. He's not scouting the main, which is what would tip him off. Tip Old Lady off. It'll tip her off. But as of now, we got 4 more lings in production for blue. Meanwhile, 8 lings are coming across the map. You need to get that queen down, because once ling speed finishes up, Old Lady's just gonna get trampled. You need to make lings. Old Lady needs to make lings now. Like, not even now, yesterday. Actually, this might be over already. 8 lings on the way for Old Lady. Okay, there we go. Ling speed's gonna finish up though. He's gonna come right back in there. He's gonna crush these lings. They back up, which I like that. Clog up the entrance. Okay. Okay, he's stalling for these lings to hatch, which is the right call. Most of these lings are surrounded. He kills the lings. A queen died, which is pretty favorable for our yellow Zerg player. Old Lady has the gas, has the minerals. She's just missing, like, her macro is not that great right now. So, I would have, 2 queens. So she had a ton of money. I would have liked to see some more queens. I'd like to see ling speed yesterday. You have enough lings to defend this, so you should have gone for a 3rd array. Drone up, you're good. Roaches on the way, yeah. I mean, or at least tech up here, like, make some Baneling Nest, or like, preferably not Baneling Nest against roaches, but I'm just saying, like, in general. Either make a shit ton of lings, or make a roach one, or something. Maybe make a lair. It's just like, you have all this money down here, and you're just making a whole bunch of nothing. I honestly don't really get, like, I know it's hard to keep up with it, but it's just like, you're Zerg, like, you should be able to, it's not like you're spraying creep or anything. Meanwhile though, Yellow Snow is starting to float a little bit in minerals. But, this is practice, you could practice this stuff, Honestly, the defense is looking better than last time I saw Old Lady. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Yellow Snow is just coming here. He kills off the queen, which is big. Old Lady has enough lings. The real problem is the queen. Okay, I like this. Baneling Nest and Lair. Here's the thing though. These roaches, when they come across the map, I'm not 100% sure that Ling Bane, especially slow Banes, can deal with it. He needs more. She needs more units. Okay, Roach one. I'm confused. I am very confused. You're making a Roach one. You made a Baneling Nest. I'm just genuinely. I don't know what's going on here. Old Lady has less army supply, but technically since it's roaches, it's more. It's stupid how that works. It's stupid. It's stupid as crap. Like you could have like 100 army supply, but 200 lings. Alright, creeps being spread by Yellow Snow, which I like. He's gonna get scouting. Ooh, this third is surrounded, and I don't think that. Yeah, this is getting cancelled or killed. It got killed. And he ran away. Nice. Nicely done by Old Lady. That run by got so much value. So, yeah, Yellow Snow knows he messed up. He knows. Here's the thing. They're pretty even right now. Although, army supply is shooting up. I think Yellow Snow, after that catch cancel, is just going to go for all in here. He's going to run across the map, which I don't hate that choice. The thing is, he's flowing minerals. Like, he should have enough to defend. Old Lady, defender's advantage, and there's no third or anything. So I don't see, there is, like, I don't blame him for going for all-in, but it's not necessary. If I am Yellow Snow, I expand with this expand. Or even double expand. If I was Old Lady, I would have expanded like yesterday, but yeah, that's just me. I'm not a Zerg player, I'm a Toss player, so what can I say? Oversaturation here. I don't get this. A lot of Zerg players, like even the high, even like Mist and 11, they don't take the second gas geyser in the main. They take them all like the natural and stuff. I'm just generally confused with it, because just like that's the safest gas geyser you could take. Just why not? You know, why do you take that? Why don't you take that one instead of these two? Is it quicker? Like I just genuinely don't understand it. Oh, my bad. We got a huge engagement here. So Old Lady's being trampled clearly. Here's the thing. Yellow has the concave here. Not only does Yellow have the concave. Oh wait, defender's advantage. Okay, Old Lady is gonna push this back. He's gonna push that back. Here's the problem there. Old Lady, if she didn't have those reinforcements, she would have been screwed because she had a concave. Like, her opponent had a concave on her. Unfortunately, the target firing wasn't there for Yellow Snow. That's just it. Because the concave just kind of negates everything. And Yellow Snow had more roaches. But, when it's all said and done, Old Lady has the lead now. These overlords are just. I hope she doesn't do this for PVZ, because if the opponent makes one Void Ray, or two Void Rays more specifically, they gun down that queen and all these overlords are dead. I'll make maybe a sport crawler. So there's a lot of overlords just all over the map for Yellow Snow. Yellow Snow has incredible vision. He has vision of like almost the entire map. Meanwhile, Old Lady has mediocre vision, but I would like to see some of these overlords out. So, the army supplies are pretty heavily in favor of Old Lady, but Old Lady is behind economically in workers. Although this base has been up for longer, so. Oh, now Old Lady made 11 workers. Don't you love how Zerg works where they can just make 1,000,000 workers per second? You're down by 2 workers? Oh, now you're up by 11. Just brilliant how that base works. Anyway, Hydra's coming up for Yellow Snow. Meanwhile, Hydrogen just finished up for Old Lady. The gas count is not looking too hot for Old Lady, though. She's taking 2 gases here, and this gas in the main. Oh my god. I was about to say, if she's taking those gases. Anyway, creep spread is looking pretty good from Yellow Snow. Like, it's not the perfect, but it's pretty good. But I'm not sure about here. The Queen energy is being spent on injects at least. But I would like to see a third, well, fourth, I mean. Derek is, and a fourth for Yellow Snow. Snow, not Stone. Yellow Snow is heavily behind now. This is just, if Yellow Snow doesn't do something to catch up, some big attack or like that, or run by that gets a lot of drones and stuff, this game is pretty much over because Old Lady can just afford to trade. And if it, eats the biles. That is not good at all. Old Lady just disengages after biling half the army. And yeah, thing is, more Hydras for Yellow Snow. I'm not 100% sure how that would work out in a Roach Ravager Hydra fight, but no Ravengers here even. So it's just overwhelming numbers for Old Lady. Overwhelming economy, even though Old Lady isn't spending any of their money. Like, Old Lady, you don't need to have that much banked up. It's just like, you expect yourself to trade out the entire army and just VMAX? Is that what you want to do now? Because just like, you could have been maxed out like 4 minutes ago. If you actually manage your economy, you could have been maxed out like 4 minutes ago, I'm pretty sure. Like, look at all that money! You've had like that much money for like 5 minutes now. I like the upgrade. Like, it's not the best situation. Yellow Snow is getting his upgrades, which I really like. Old Lady isn't, which is a problem. A lot of, like, I do this too, and I'm in Diamond. Okay, split up your army, Old Lady, come on. I do it too. I miss upgrades a lot, and I'm in Diamond. But lower league players, it's just like every single one of them almost. It's like they get 1-1 and then they just forget to do 2-2. And they're also not microing or macroing. So that's like, I like this run by Yellow Snow. The drones are attacking. I don't know how many went down, but yeah. I like the thought of going over the Overlords to supply block Old Lady, which actually worked out pretty well. Heavily supply block now. Look at just look at this line of units going across the map. Like, okay, good. Take out Overlord and Yellow Snow. Taking out some of that map vision, like it. Old Lady wins this, I think. But the concave. You gotta get the concave, and all your units have to be there. This fight is going in Old. This is Old Lady's game to lose. It's kind of close, but just 13 roaches. So here's the thing: we have Defender's advantage, which allows Yellow Snow to hold this back, but Old Lady can trade out this army 10 times. 4 Energy Queen is sniped. Oh my god! Look how slow these Hydras are. Reinforcements come. And yeah, Old Lady makes Yellowstone reach. Yellow Snow. Why do I keep Yellow Snow? Yellow Snow. 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 Alright. So Lurker's on the way for Yellow Snow, which will tilt the tide. It will prevent Old Lady from engaging into that. Because Lurkers are just OP in every matchup. Well, I mean, so ground forces get obliterated by Lurkers, like every single ground force in existence. It fucking pisses me off. But 12 more Hydras in the way, Infestation Pit. Old Lady is just gonna headbutt into this run by and clean it up. I'm not sure if that was the most efficient way you could have done that though. Alright, we finally have 2-2 on the way for Old Lady. Meanwhile, I do not see 3-3, so Yellow Snow is not pushing his upgrade advantage. Whoa, right? So we got a lot of roaches coming across the map, which are gonna get trampled by these hydras. I think. Alright. Hydras are, like, it's stupid how slow Hydras are off creep compared to on creep. Which is why they're OP, because Zergs, like 11, will have their whole map covered in creep. It's ridiculous. Double expand from Old Lady, I like it, I like it. You have a lot of money. Yellow Snow is so behind in the economy though. Like, Yellow Snow just has to kind of end this within the next, like, 5 minutes. Or else, like, Old Lady's advantage will be too high. I mean, he will take this out if he pushes within the next... within today. He's not pushing. Triple spine crawlers. Oh, you have it selected! Yes! Good job! Bigger question, do we see... Are we seeing a cancel? He's gonna finish it. My base is under fire, so I'm gonna let it finish and not cancel it. No one in this league cancels their buildings. It's just actually bizarre. I would like to see some of these morphed into Ravagers. Like, come on. Like, it heals the Roach completely. And also has the ability. What is... Oh, the meat grinder. Not only does he have high ground, but he has the concave. Like, Old Lady, you are throwing away the... Oh my goodness. 22 lurkers! Oh my... Old Lady, you have been throwing away this game. I know you have the eco advantage, but it's not, like... Ooh, it's good. We have 22 to 2 lurkers. Lurkers are the stupidest unit in the game, though. I would actually like Old Lady to push through here. Ah, that would be hilarious. Please tell me Old Lady pushes the warming into there. I like it when Zergs feel pain. So Old Lady and Yo Snow are technically even, but like, if Old Lady attacks here, she's fine, kind of. Depends how fast Yo Snow reacts. So their lurkers will burrow, but like it doesn't matter. Wait, what? My dude, your base is gonna go out, and you only have 2 more of them that are actually mining. Well, 3 more made technically. Okay, I like this move by Old Lady. It was... No! 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 Do not... I swear to God, if you push up there... Do not push up there. Do not push up... Ooh, nice. He got a lot... That's a lot of Overlords. And that's why you don't put them all in one place. Oh my goodness. Ah! Jesus. So Old Lady still has income advantage, so technically she actually could bulldoze this by just constantly remaxing. The thing, oh my, you could have gotten such an advantage there. Although the surround is huge, lurkers can't shoot everywhere, and all of these lurkers look like they're about to go down. That lurker is on 6 HP. Yellow Snow has the army advantage now somehow. And the lurker advantage still. He is gonna have the upgrade advantage. So Old Lady, you won this game yesterday. Oh my god. This is the natural. Not the biggest deal, I'm not gonna lie. Although you need to rebuild that as soon as possible. There's a creep. Oh my god, just pushing up. Great. Did old lady lose this game? Hold on, there's no detection. There's no detection. Oh, okay. But the lair's gonna go down. No! The lair's gonna go down. You don't have lurker range. He doesn't have seismic spines. Where's the lurker then? Wait, where is it? Wait! He lost that base too. Also focus on the other side of the map. Where's the lurker then? Is it dead? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. He lost the lurker then. That's disastrous. How does this have more minerals than this? Explain. You see this, bud? You see it? Ah! No. Old lady lost. We have just watched. Oh, okay, counterattack. So you're just gonna base face this, I guess? This lurker is just sitting here like Yellow Snow had like no detection at all. These lurkers actually could go to town. What the bro? It's gonna kill those lurkers on splash damage. No way this is actually happening. Meanwhile, this counterattack it's going to push through, but more units are being made. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Meanwhile, this is just the most bizarre thing I've ever seen, honestly, not gonna lie. Old lady still has income advantage. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. These lurkers! No one is, everyone's just running everything into, oh my god, don't use the overseers, bro. Everyone's just running things into lurkers. Old lady, you have to build structures again. You have to rebuild your structures. You have to rebuild your units. You need a hatchery here. These units are what overload gooping on it. Your lings are dead. Your structures will not live, my friend. This hatchery needs to be cancelled. Cancel. I swear to God, if I don't cancel. Oh. Please, just cancel a structure when it's about... What the fuck? Just cancel a structure! Oh my... bejesus. Oh. These lurkers are dead. Because this guy refuses to build... Oh, there it is. That's a... Okay, detection, finally. Well... Oh my god. Bane, this is gonna bleed out. Yeah. Oh my god. Infestation pit is next. I'm just baffled by the fact that I am seeing Lings counter lurkers. It's an interesting day. May I also mention, old lady was winning by a lot. Old lady was destroying Yellow Snow in income in his bank. Or her bank. Army supply. And she just didn't make upgrades. She didn't cancel her expansions. She rammed everything into lurkers many times. She didn't rebuild her tech or anything when she could. Oh, yeah, infestation pit went down. She just threw the game. Up, sends his whole army back. He could have just done a run by. Check what's out there. He's good. She's gonna take out this hatchery, which is good. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, wait, she is. Oh, no, she's not. Yes, she is. No, she's not. Yes, she is. Okay. You lost more lings than you should have, but I guess I can't argue with the results. Okay, this pool is finally regenerating. You did not need to build a second pool, my friend. That was like a waste of money. You should have built tech. You have a lair! You have a lair, hydrogen bud. You have so much gas. Or just build a shit ton of lings. I don't care. You have one larva. Nah. Just inject like crazy. He is too. Why? He made drones. Fuck. Old lady has absolutely nothing. Yellow Snow, just finish the game. Look at that. Yellow Snow is like building right here. A gold base. This game was over like 6 minutes ago after old lady threw. Lings realize they can't go through there. I don't think the spine crawlers are enough to defend this if Yellow Snow decides to check in. I don't think 78 army supply minus lurkers. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm just shocked. So I'm just gonna be honest here. I'm just gonna be honest. That was one of the biggest throws I have ever seen. So let me get this straight. Old lady had 11 workers advantage. She had an extra base, which she could have had many more if she macroed. She had better income, a larger bank, but she just didn't macro up. She didn't get upgrades, which kind of cost her the game, I think. Because every fight, Yellow Snow could have won with less army supply. And she ran army after army into their army. The lurkers, killing the lurkers, well, it was good, but like, then your entire main base is destroyed. You let your infestation pit and your baneling nest die. You don't make more tech when you can, when you still have your lair. You don't like remake your tech or anything. And you just run, you just have lings and stuff and rely on your opponent not having detection. I'm sorry, it's just like, that was such a throw. I mean, I understand that, like, you know, that lurker switch was unexpected for you. Well, not unexpected, but it's just like, it was faster than yours, and you know. But make more hatcheries, man. You could have had so many bases where you could have made so much army to prevent that counterattack that came in earlier. And upgrades. Like I said, upgrades. Oh, what a throw. We'll see game 2. Yeah, maybe that was just like, old ladies just warming up, We'll see. Alright, so now we got one of my least favorite maps, Gresvin, for game number 2 of this glorious best of 5. Spelling here, again in the yellow. He loves yellow. We got Yellow Snow winning game 1. I can't say in the commanding fashion, that was a throw. Spawning here in the bottom right hand corner of Gresvin, we got someone looking to redeem herself. Old lady. The thrower. Okay. So, I know how far this series goes. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it looks like a decent series. So, I mean, that first game, I'm not gonna lie. I know it was a throw, but it was a good game. I enjoyed it, honestly. I really did enjoy it. It was a good game. It's just like, it's just like a little disappointing to lose, like, I'm just feeling old lady's frustration kind of here, because it's just like, you play a good game and then you lose. It's just like, you get that feeling in your heart. Old lady, like, was winning, so she'll, like, I sometimes do that, yeah, like, I get overconfident, I just throw army after army away, all of a sudden I lose the game, I rage, and throw my computer on the floor, but not literally, I throw my keyboard on the floor, and punch my screen. Anyway, we got difference in builds this time. Old lady opted to go for pool first and then the expand, meanwhile Yellow Snow made his expand first and then the pool. If old lady might have an advantage if he decides to make lings, but she's not. I think it was a safety pool, honestly. Here's the thing, cheeses are not as good anymore on these new maps. Like, these new maps basically made cheeses, like, a non-opportune strategy. Because cheeses now are just shitty as fuck. It's just like, why cheese when you can just play a long macro game? It's just so dumb because it actually it's just like, as Protoss you still want cheese because now Zergs are like OP because of the fucking new maps that like are like, look how long these fucking rush distances are on the maps, and I think this is one of the shorter ones. Like, it's like the Zerg just grows and grows. They have the whole fucking map. They have creep, which is basically like something that speeds them up. It's just basically a fucking railroad for their units. It makes them go a lot faster. It's hard to find creep. It's easy for Zergs to make it and expand. It's just like, Zerg is overpowered. But but all ranting aside from me, we have a ZVZ here. Everything's even, theoretically. Unless you have a build that relies on your spawn, which is mostly Terrans. It's kind of funny. Every time Terrans have a build, like then the reactors need to face this side, it always faces the other side. It's just like they always get the worst spawn. Oh, the Zerglings get caught on the map. They get killed for absolutely free. Yellow Snow's link speed is done very soon. Meanwhile, old lady has a lair and a roach one. No Bane Nest. So this could be a little bit of a problem. We have a wall here, which is the right choice. Because Yellow Snow, if she does decide to send these links across, that will not be so good for old lady. 12 army supply 6. That's 24 links to 12. Okay, we got a third from Yellow Snow. Finally, someone goes for a third in this century. Oh, Queen doesn't get it. Old lady doesn't get a lot of map vision. Yellow Snow doesn't have a lot yet either, though. Old lady actually has more than Yellow Snow. Last game it was different, but we have no energy for transfuses, so these lings might be able to just burst through. Yellow Snow sees that he's in the advantage here. Bro, why, okay, yeah, huh. What was the point of that, bro? Like, actually, what was the point? So we got second gas for old lady, and a third, and a fourth. We have 4 gases for old lady on 2 bases. A lair is up. We have roach one. I am actually like curious. Is he good? Actually, is there a purpose for the lair, or is it just to make fucking roaches and their upgrades? Is that tunneling claws? No, that's roach speed, I think. We don't have. We have a spot. Ooh, Yellowstone wins 2-0. If old lady doesn't attack, Yellowstone wins this automatically because there is no, unless if he goes corruptors, which is like worst throw I'll ever see. Hydra then coming up, which is good, but I'm not sure if the Hydras will be out in time to deal with Mutas killing all your queens and all your workers and your army. Although they have made some questionable decisions, so if they go after the queens, well, not the queen, the army, I would not be surprised. Which is actually a throw, because if you just cripple the workers, you know, they can't rebuild any of that shit. Here's the thing. So how much? He has enough money for 6 mutas. This is unscouted. They're not scouting a lot, which is also an issue. They have no idea what's going on with each other. So, no mutas yet. Are you just saving to make 8 mutas? Yeah, he's. I used to do that with Marines. Like, I'll be a reactor and I'll like be a perfectionist. Go like, I need 2 Marines at a time. I cannot have 1 Marine producing and then another producing at an uneven time. It's improper. 3 more mutas, come on. You can make them. No Hydras yet. Just making it loud. We got the mutas ganging up. 4 more. We're gonna have 12 mutas out on the field, which should clean up any map vision that old lady does have. Should clean up this attack and then can go after the workers. Although there are spores, the blind spores, which we did not see earlier. Okay, so he crushes this attack. The thing is, the Hydras are then made. So I'm actually not sure with the spores factored in now how these mutas do. Mutas going. Oh no. Oh, you didn't block it up? He didn't block it up! Oh no, all the queens are gonna get taken out. This hatchery's gonna get taken out. Oh, hell nah. Up, don't. Okay, he's attacking the worst thing he could. Okay, traps all the drones, gets a lot of the drones, which I like, but I would rather see the hatchery go down, honestly. A lot of lings. Target fire the drones, bud. Target fire the drones. The drones are attacking, so I love it when my opponent attack moves with his drones. It's just this is doing so much. This run by. If only Yellow Snow, he saw the attack coming. He should have just moved his mutas forward. The old lady has 15 more workers. And he has Hydras now. He's getting the upgrades for Hydras, getting missiles, +2. Very proud of that. That was great from old lady. I'm really impressed with that, honestly. He had that calculated. Oh no, the Hydra den's gonna get taken out. That is not what you want, but still, I take a Hydra den being taken. Oh no, it's not gonna take it out. Well, all the mutas are gonna take it out first, so haha. I honestly would trade a Hydra den for 4 mutas, knowing I already got like 1 million workers. Now old lady's up in army supply. New Hydra den building. I like that he's actually rebuilding his tech. The mutas are trying to come in, but these spore crawls are stopping it. All the mutas are just slowly going down. They're slowly getting whittled down. 2 more mutas. This muta pack is thinning a lot. This one's so low. Although mutas do regenerate pretty quickly, so that's not the biggest deal. These lings just sitting here doing nothing. Old lady sees it, not gonna clean it up. He sees this overlord, he's taking care of it. He sees this big red splotch on the map. Doesn't do anything. It's so interesting to me, honestly. I just don't understand it. That's like a MVP, that thing that Proxy hatched years and years ago. Well, not MVP, that was not MVP. No, Marine King. Oh, 88 supply to 42. Oh my. Please don't throw this. I beg you. Don't throw. Target the Hydras. He has nothing else that can shoot down. Oh dear. Alright. You have to target the Hydra if you're... well, luckily for you, he can't target fire either, so... So, here's the thing. You win this for sure as blue if you target that Muta. You have a better chance at winning this if you target the Hydras. But neither of them did either, so it was fine. Because the Muta can't be hit by anything but the Hydras. There's a lot of vultures. So, it's 72 army supply to 22 now. This is GG's. Like, Yellow Snow is dead. Tied series. It's just... The Mutas I thought were going to do so well, but then I saw Blind Spores. The Hydra then came up, like, he just sat there idle with his Mutas, didn't do anything. Then the attack did so much, because, you didn't clog up that entrance. Yellow Snow didn't delay enough to, like, get those roaches in low enough number where they don't take out the entire drone line. And then, like, Yellow Snow made a fatal mistake also of attacking with the drones, which is a gift. Because you could hold that without attacking drones, and it just makes... So if you attack with the drones, it makes it less skill to actually do that. GG's called, old lady wins. So it's just harder as a Zerg, or Protoss, or anything. If you're harassing, if you're killing probes and drones and whatnot, it's easier to kill them off if you're attacking with the drones and the army. If they're attacking with drones and army. Because if they can hold it with just the army, you have to target fire every probe to avoid it from attacking the army. So if there's a bunch of Lings and I have adepts, like 10 adepts, they will target the Lings. If they can't take care of the Lings and they're just a harassment force, then you have to target every single drone individually. And it's very hard to do that, especially if you have a large army, then it's just inefficient. So if your drones are attacking, then you don't have to target as much. Which honestly, like pulling the drones and probes, I feel like that's just me. I feel like it's a mistake. But well played from old lady. 1-1. So the settings might be a little different on this because I've been recording these on different days and stuff. You know, my outfit's different. But here we are, spawning here in game 3 on Babylon LE. We got Yellow Snow playing with the yellow Zerg drones. Spawning here with the blue Zerg drones, we have Old Lady, who just tied the series up in your time. Again, a best of 5. Wait, that's not how I do that. Oh, shift 1, control, okay. Let's just follow Yellow Snow around a little. My throat's killing me. So we got the 2 overlords going across, similar to what Yellow Snow's been doing every game. Looks like it's gonna be a hatchery. Yep. From Old Lady's side of things, we have a similar pathing of the overlords. I don't know if that's standard, honestly, because I don't play Zerg. But same thing. Hatchery's a little later for Old Lady, so that's a little advantage for Yellow Snow considering its mirror builds. But other than that, everything looks fine for both players. Gas is going up around the same time, I think. Yeah, this one's right to the gas. Feels like just Old Lady's a little slower with everything except for the pool. Old Lady's slow with the gas and hatch. The pool is a little faster than Yellow Snow's. These overlords are... they're barely gonna see each other. So the overlords see each other going across the map. It's like they have information kind of They know there's no links going across the map and stuff. It's just like these overlords. It's just when I play Zerg, right? As a pro, I get annoyed by overlords, especially when they have speed and shit, because they have so tanky. But when I play Zerg, I am always so annoyed by how fucking slow these overlords are. Overlord goes in. He checks that there's a natural, which is important information for old lady. Same thing for Yellow Snow when they back off. So 4 lings, this is just completely mirrored so far. We are not seeing any difference in builds whatsoever. Huh. So yeah, everything's even except for old lady has 2 more drones. Although we do have Yellow Snow going for the 3rd hatch, which old lady has not attempted to do yet. Old lady, instead of going for the 3rd hatch, has opted to go for a lair. An early lair. It's at the 3-minute mark and she's going for a lair. Wow. I mean, even though old lady's gonna be down bases. Oh, never mind. If that kills it somehow? No. I thought there was more. So old lady knows about this 3rd. Old lady still has more drones. Okay, Roach 1 coming up for old lady. I think this is gonna be Mutas, but I'm not sure yet. What do we see here? Link speed coming out of Yellow Snow. We don't have any tech structures yet, just evolution chambers. Old lady making the wall on her end. Still no 3rd. So this 3rd for Yellow Snow's gonna get up, and Yellow Snow's gonna quickly catch up in that drone count. As we see 8 drones be produced at a time here. Which is fucking ridiculous. Like, why are Zergs able to do this? At the same time, 6, you know. But the workers count matter too much when you're in more bases. I don't really know. This lair came up. I don't know why the fuck it did. I forget what this upgrade is. What the hell? How do I find out what that upgrade is? Oh, I think you need a lair for that upgrade. That's why she's doing it. Still don't get it though. Just like you made a lair for an upgrade, you skip down 3rd hatch, you're gonna be behind on from your opponent on economy. Just for a fucking upgrade. Like, I guess it'll help you, but I just don't see the real value in it. Meanwhile, Yellow Snow is completely supply blocked. He has to produce 3 overlords. Which could put a damper in his lead. Economically, at least. 5 overlords, wow. So we get Carapace and missiles. Meanwhile, just missiles on old lady's side. Carapace and missiles, which is gonna outshine just missiles. But these Roach upgrades, I think that's speed. Yeah. We have a lair coming up for Yellow Snow, so like 2 minutes later than old lady. 4th extractor, yeah, 4th extractor going down. We finally got the 3rd going down for old lady. So old lady isn't doing some sort of rush or something. It's just a macro build, but it's just so far behind Yellow Snows. I don't know what you can do about it really. Although if old lady attacks now, significant army supply lead. We got 49 drones to 36, but 12 lings and 1 roach to 12 roaches. Going for hydrogen is old lady. If old lady attacks now, what an advantage she will have. I don't know if you noticed, but your opponent made a 3rd, and you didn't. Come on. The upgrade's finished. Come on. Go. You can do it. Jesus. Yellow Snow is sending overlords every single corner of the map. I actually really like this from Yellow Snow. Because Zerg, the only anti-air they have consistently. Wow. Yellow Snow is able to see everything. He knows the attack's coming. And here's the thing. Oh god. Target the roaches. He has a concave. Oh fuck. still though, I think Old Lady wins this. I don't know the exact numbers, but the targeting is just not there. Yeah. Old Lady threw away that army supply lead. Nice targeting on the queen. Bro, his roaches are so fucking low. Wait, he lost the roach. So, you lost equal advantage in order to have a larger army. Then you didn't attack when you had a larger army, and when your army supplies were almost even, that's when you attack. Stupendous game decisions. 13 roaches to 31. Wow. Meanwhile, we got the Hydra upgrades. I think that's that's Hydra upgrade. I think that's speed. And we got +2 missiles. So Hydra upgrade, +2 missiles for one side, +1 carapace, and +2 missiles for the other. This ain't gonna go well for sure. Oh my god, these queens are gonna get taken off. Oh, that's a roach. The roach gets killed. Queen gets killed. The roaches arrive, but I'm not even sure if these roaches clean this up. Because Old Lady has a terrible concave. Oh god. Alright, so this pack of roaches is starting to thin out, but it's just like it did a lot of damage already. So the target firing could be a little better for sure. If only he target fires, the cleanup is so much easier. He's not gonna get that red roach. She's not gonna get that red roach. That kind of sucks. Oh, but this big pack of roaches is coming in here, and oh my god, that was actually really good from Yellow Snow. But I think these roaches just crumble unless if you pull the drones. But you gotta pull the drones. Well, Yellow Snow didn't even send most of his army. He just sent a few roaches, and it basically killed all of Old Lady's army. Alright, put the drones back. So where is all this fucking army? 18 roaches make 46 army supply. Wow. Like, I'm wondering, where's all this fucking army supply? Old Lady made a Hydra stand, did nothing with it. Yellow Snow could just spam the Z key and win a fight with this. And the whole army's gonna come in, get these Ravengers before they morph. Or he's just gonna back up. Interesting. Here's the thing. Arubu. Hey Arubu. It's kind of cute. That's a cute critter. Old Yellow Snow has just gotten such an advantage in this game. He's won this. Fourth base being taken for Yellow Snow. He doesn't have to saturate yet, which is because Old Lady has a work supply lead. So here's the thing: the economy is somehow in Old Lady's favor. Yellow Snow just has more banked up. Oh, what the? Ignore that. So we got +2 carapace on the way for our Blue Zerg player. That is gonna outpace the +1 carapace. Wait, never mind, we got +2 carapace also. Upgrades will be a few seconds behind, so if there's an engagement before that finishes and that finishes, that's gonna be a huge advantage. We got the Hydra range upgrade, I think. I think that's range, right? I really don't know what the Roach and Hydra is. Like, I'm not sure. I only know Hydra speed. And tunneling claws. It's just like a real issue here right now. Old Lady is barely behind army supply, but the bank for Yellow Snow is so much bigger and more bases. Old Lady this whole series, and Yellow Snow also, they just have refused to take more bases. They will be given the whole map and they don't take the bases. Yellow Snow does see the hatchery, which is kind of big. Although, if I was Yellow Snow, I would assume that there's a hatchery down here, and that he's also taking that one. I would assume it's a double expand. since Yellow Snow has not seen that. Yeah. Which it is a double expand, so yeah. If you're seeing this one, you can automatically assume that this one's also taken. I'd like to see better creep spread from both players. It's just like, it gives you so much vision. It's so OP. Like, you don't need this fucking overlord spread all over the place. You don't need to risk losing some overlords if there's just creep all over the map. Like, if you're good with your creep spread, you know where any attack is. Not saying it's easy, but you know. It's easier said than done, I admit. You know, creep spread's a little hard. But just like, spam a bunch of tumors. Wait, what? Was that? What was that? Oh, what? Yeah, I guess we'll never know. I don't know what happened there, honestly. Okay, this base is about to get destroyed because the army is like on the opposite side. Old Lady has no vision of this attack, so it's just gonna come in this hatchery. He's gonna get killed. That's just it. Meanwhile, Old Lady's moving out to the other side of the map. It's gonna send it back to defend the third. Which, yeah. Okay, get a few hydras for it, so. Okay, we got a big fight. Ooh, right in the middle of that. Oh! Connects a little bit with the bios. Ooh, those are actually huge connects. Yellow Snow just walks right into the bios. But you're attacking into a choke. He has a concave. Oh, man. This is a terrible engagement from both players, honestly. It's very sloppy, but the positioning for Yellow Snow has just been better. It's now being sandwiched in between the two sections of the army. And I think only maybe thinning this out, but she's down in army supply, and yeah, she didn't even beat that. The Spine Crawls will clean this up, so. Yeah. Thing is, Yellow Snow is producing so much more army supply now. It's just, Old Lady has to struggle to keep up. And the lurkers are just gonna kind of end it. I don't see Old Lady living through this. She's down in workers for the first time in a while, I think. I probably just didn't catch it earlier, because I was focusing on the fights. A little scrimmage there. But it's just like, down in tech, down in army supply, there's lurkers out. You have no chance. I'm just gonna... Not yet. We'll see. I mean, Old Lady threw the first game. Maybe Yellow Snow will throw this game. So we got the barrel speed and the seismic spines, which is the range upgrade for the lurkers. They're both queued up. I would have done seismic spines first because I feel like that's the more impactful upgrade. But yeah, Old Lady is building lurkers of her own now. So like, thing is, Yellow Snow has been waiting a long time. What's he looking at? Oh, he's spraying creep very slowly. This is what he's looking at right now. This is literally just what he's looking at. Oh dear. So, Old Lady's just gonna run the entire army into these lurkers. Very smart choice here. I just don't get it. These guys see lurkers and think, oh, I'm gonna run all my army into it also. Like, what? We got +3 carapace, +3 missiles, and seismic spines upgrading, but it just doesn't matter anymore. You could beat this, you could beat Old Lady with 0 upgrades and just lings with discount army supply comparison. 4th base is gonna go down, lurkers are gonna burrow, drones evacuating. 44 army supply to 136. I can't even, like, it's not even gonna be close. This is just a GG go next. Old Lady's just kind of digesting its loss at this point. Thing is, I'm not sure if Old Lady knows it's over, I'm pretty sure. sometimes you know it's over, you just want to stay in it to like get your opponent tired and stuff. I try to do that because I know I don't really get tired of games. Old lady has 2 lurkers and a dream. The spine crawlers are gonna get easily overwhelmed. The queen dies. The third base dies along with 30 drones, because that's what's gonna happen. Watch all these drones evaporate, and GG is called. Old lady will be down 2-1. Yellow Snow takes the victory in this best of 5. Alright. We got game 4 here on Dragon Scales. Old lady has switched her color. And hopefully it'll bring her some luck, because spawning here in the top left hand corner of Dragon Scales, we got up 2-1 Yellow Snow. Spawning here in the bottom right hand corner in the now purple colors. It was purple before, right? No, it was blue before. So she switched to purple. Purple color brings good luck, maybe? We got Old Lady. So I don't know what to say about that last game. That last game was just a little messy on both sides. It's just like Old Lady consistently just doesn't tech past Hydras. Or like she techs but only builds like a few lurkers and just doesn't tech fast enough. She also doesn't take bases fast enough, and it's just like, and Yellow Snow takes bases fast enough, but only takes like one every like so often. Like Yellow Snow, I don't think understands the concept of just taking as many bases as possible. And yeah, oh, I didn't realize. I thought Old Lady was AFK in here because I didn't see the hatchery because it's so dark on the map. Anyways, we got 2 hatcheries for both players. But every game it's a mirror build. Can we see something different, guys? Something original? I liked game 1. Please. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Dragon Scales reminds me a little bit of Death Aura. With no, I think it's the same format. Yeah. Look, it's the same exact thing. Except for it's not rich gas guys, and there's no speed zones in it. It's the same exact thing. This is bases in the corners. High ground, low ground's over here. Third base there. Fourth base on a little bit of high ground there. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. Wow. I think map makers have been using like old maps probably, I guess, and like using the same terrain and just completely changing the scenery and removing and adding some stuff with mineral patches and shit. Anyway, we got link speed coming up for Yellow Snow. Yellow Snow. I'm drunk. And again, a lair, early lair, coming for Old Lady. Are you gonna do something with the lair for once? Because Old Lady loves going for this early lair, sacrificing things like a third hatchery or link speed, but she doesn't do anything with it. It's just like, why? Why would you use that gas and mineral investment into going for a lair that you're just not going to use? You build a roach one with that lair, you build a shit ton of roaches, you get a roach upgrade that, yeah, it needs a lair, but you don't actually utilize it. It's just like, it's baffling to me, honestly. I don't understand it at all. But you know what? Fuck it, you know? Who cares? Now, please, for my own sanity, please fucking do something with the lair. Build a spire, build an infestation pit, go swarm host, I don't fucking care. Just think, you need more gases if you could do any of that. If I see that upgrade out of that roach one instead of tech, I will fucking lose it. Upgrade. Oh my goodness. Old lady! You get an early layer for a fucking upgrade? Like, I'm not even 100% sure that you need an upgrade, like, you need that for the upgrade. I'm just assuming. Even if you need it for, like, with a layer, it's an upgrade that you don't utilize. It's not like you're going for a Roach Rush. Yo, Snow and Old Lady are both banking up minerals. Yo, Snow's expanding. Old Lady once again refuses to expand. Seven drones on gas. Oh, here's the thing. I am shit talking Old Lady about, like, I could do better. I might not be able to do better. I don't know. I don't play Zerg because I just find it kind of boring to play. Just spread creep, attack move. But it's just like, come on, these are easy things. Like, sometimes it happens, but like this kind of thing where you're not expanding and you're not, you know, and you have 12 drones on gas, it's happening constantly. Bro! But all your workers are going towards this gas. Yeah, Old Lady's up 4 workers, but technically she's just down 9 and doesn't have more bases. I think Yellow Snow wins this at this point. I mean, he's supply blocked, yeah, but down army supply, yeah, but what happened last time he was down army supply? Okay, Old Lady's taking a better fight this time. Okay, she isolated some of the army, which is pretty good. Now we got a little sandwich on these few roaches. So 60 to 38. Let's see Old Lady how she handles it. The valley. Ravager. These should all be morphed into Ravagers. Whatever, you don't care about my sanity. It's like, I just believe Old Lady and Yellow Snow can do better than this. Like, really. These are fun games, not gonna lie. But it's just like, performance-wise, I feel like they could really improve here. It's just like, you know, if and when they watch this, it's just like, you know, hopefully they try to work in custom games and stuff, work on this, you know? Because both of them easily win any of these games if they just, you know, make more bases, macro up, you know? Tech. Yellow Snow is not reacting even though he sees everything because of the creep. Oh my god, such an army supply lead, and he eats a bile. This is over, Game 5. I really thought that Old Lady was somehow going to lose this. She sent me 5 games, so I knew this was going to go best of 5. But then I thought the 5 was just a decoy, so I just wouldn't get a spoiler on how long the series goes. So, yeah, the Hydras pop out. It's just over. It's just like, you know, there's nothing left to say. Drone's struggling to kill a Roach there. Doesn't even kill. Oh, that's funny. It's over. GG's. I mean, this gets cleaned up when 15 Roaches pop out, maybe. But you lost all your drones. You lost everything. You could lose your Roach one because you're misvaluing everything. All your drones are being pulled off. Oh wow, the drones! They all died. Oh, they played this on the ESL thing. They WCS Game Hunt mod. We got a drone counter now. Nice. 21 drones to 43. This is still a thing. What the fuck? Okay, technically, Yellowstone is not actually really down in drones. We got third base finally up for Old Lady, but like, he's not down 22 workers. He's only down 12 workers. Jesus fucking Christ. Old Lady, you know how much more you're winning by if these drones aren't all on your fucking gas? I'm not sure if Old Lady's gonna finish the game without realizing. GG's called. Yeah, Old Lady never realized. Wow. 12. Well, we got tied series. Those drones on gas, what the fuck? Alright. Finally, we got game 5 on Ancient Cistern. The last game was very weird. 12 drones on gas, I don't know what to say about it. So we got spawning here in the final game on this massive fucking map. In the yellow, with the yellow, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. In the yellow, playing with the Zerg drones, we got Yellow Snow. Spawning here, bringing back the series to a tied series once again. In the purple, we got Old Lady. So both players mirror builds again. Wait, no. We got tied series. This is probably the closest series though I have casted. Maybe that Curry series, but I didn't cast the whole thing. It was 3-1 when I left. Everything looks normal. It's just there's no aberration. They all open the same every time. That game with the mutas? I think that was a game of mutas, right? Keep in mind, this is a few days after. Okay. I like it when they have differentiations in their builds. There's not that much different here. It's just like, I feel like they don't know how to mix it up. They don't know any different builds. Here's the problem. If you're gonna go into a tournament after Bronze to Plat, because this is Bronze to Plat, you cannot just bring in the same build over and over again in a best of 5. You just can't. You have to bring different builds. You have to do different strategies. You have to play different tricks, messing with your opponents, do different scouting patterns, everything. It is not the same as playing a ladder game. You can do the same build every game for a ladder game, doesn't matter, unless you're doing a ridiculous cheese and you find the same guy in ladder twice in a row by chance. It's just not the same. People need to understand that. I forgot how slow the creep spins now. It takes like 10 years just to get to there. Alright. We got third base pretty quick from Yellow Snow. I think this is good because Old Lady has shown a reluctance to attack when she has the advantage in army. And Yellow Snow has taken advantage of the capitalism. Yellow Snow has taken advantage of the fact that Old Lady does not build bases. But once again, we see the lair, we see the roach one, we see the evil chamber. Again, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna give me a heart attack. I'm not. Old lady, I don't know if you understand this or not, but if I die, this game doesn't get casted, right? Like, this game doesn't get uploaded. The cast doesn't get uploaded, right? You know, if you kill me... Where's my camera? Yeah. If you kill me with this layer roach thing... If you kill me by not expanding, layer roach, this game does not get uploaded to YouTube. All said and done, Yellow Snow's leading. 100%. We got Link Speed again, no virtual one yet. So, here's the thing. If Old Lady was not droning, if she went for a massive roach attack, I would not be, like, terribly upset with this. But, you know, she's not. Alright. It's honestly painful as fuck to see this. Like, it's just painful because I know Old Lady can destroy this guy and this guy can destroy Old Lady if they correct their little mistakes. I mean, Yellow Snow wouldn't destroy it with this kind of build, but, you know, he could change his build. I just want, these players need to learn different builds, cheeses and shit, how to adapt, you know. Meanwhile, look at the army supply! Every single game, Old Lady has like 1 million more army supply than Yellow Snow. And then Yellow Snow just outproduces Old Lady. Because he has more bases. If you are going to survive off 2-base economy, you have to go for an attack at the 5-minute mark or something like that. You have to go for attack pretty early, especially if you Zerg. 40-31, these Lings will just all kill these roaches, I think. Yeah, look at this. They get this around on this. They're gonna get us around. Roaches are in production. Yellow Snow has more army supply than Old Lady. It's just... Old Lady's gonna get surrounded by the Lings. I'm just gonna call it now. Old Lady's army gets surrounded by the Lings. Attacked by roaches, and it's GG's. Going after the Queen. Yep. We got the Lings around. Well, they greased up in Vaseline, so I guess they got out. I don't even really know what Vaseline is, I just heard it's slippery. I think I've heard someone use the analogy in StarCraft. This roach is just gonna go down to 2 Lings, never mind. Yellow Snow, I think, got the better trade, but I can't tell. Army supply is now in Old Lady's favor again, because Yellow Snow refuses to spend his money. Okay, I like it. I'm glad they played the last few games on WCS Game Hunt. We have larva, you know, you could produce, but get your injects in, produce more. Yellow Snow just mass produces army, he wins that game. But he keeps getting supply blocked, so that ain't happening, bud. Yellow Snow is just constantly supply blocked, it's like not even funny at this point. Well, if Old Lady killed one Overlord in the early game like a Ravager or something, and just kept doing it every minute, Yellow Snow would never be able to make a unit. Not the smartest engagement, I would say. He has a concave and you have less roaches. Yeah. Okay, +2/+2. Coming up for Old Lady. Yellow Snow has finally spent his whole bank on Hydras. Don't hate the move, but I think Roach is stronger than Hydras in a Roach-Hydra battle. Hydras are just in case someone has a Spire, really. Because, you know, mutas can't get shot by roaches. And ravagers can get dodged by mutas. Okay. I predict Yellow Snow to win the series for the sole fact that he has a 4th already, while Old Lady is struggling to take a 3rd. Here's the thing, I'm complimenting Yellow Snow so much here for his base count. But it's still not good. He should have 5 by now. And also, 6 workers here? He's down in workers while on more bases. That's just unacceptable. He didn't even lose workers. These 4 drones are going here. Interesting. Maybe he'll build spine crawlers. I'd actually think that's actually cool if Old Lady does that. Any spines? Oh dear. Here's a concave. Here's a concave. Wow. Lucid the drones. So, Old Lady just threw away like half her army right there. Oh, and the flank with the Hydras. Gotta get the overseers. My god. Yeah, so that's pretty hard for Old Lady to recover from. Oh, nice, gets a roach with the bio. That was actually a good engagement from Old Lady. Here's the thing though. I'd like to see a lurker then. Well, if he gets 1 juicy bio on those Hydras, or those weakened roaches. Bro, these roaches are just so weak that even though there's more army supply, and also there's more upgrades for Old Lady, so the upgrades and health is so low that Old Lady's winning that fight. Also the high ground. The thing, Yellow Snow once again going for those lurkers, which wins him the game every time. Twice Yellow Snow has gotten lurkers, and twice Yellow Snow has won with that. So Old Lady doesn't know how to play lurker versus lurker. Like she doesn't know how to make enough lurkers in time. She also doesn't know how to play against them without lurkers. So she has to go now, while she's up in upgrades. Lurker then coming up for Old Lady much later. Lurker then basically almost done for Yellow Snow. It's just like, yeah, here we go, attack. If he takes out this natural again, no cancel. Oh wow, that's actually huge. Bios. Oh, nice bio, it landed. Here's the thing, the army's so much bigger that it just kind of crushes Old Lady's army. But to get that 4th is a big deal. Yellow Snow still not. Oh my god. That's not saturated. That's not saturated. And that's not saturated. Where are his workers? Hold on. Does he have workers anywhere? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47. Really? That's all his workers. They're all mining fucking gas. Anyway. Yellow Snow. Going for the lurkers. No lurkers for Old Lady. Old Lady doesn't understand the concept of lurkers. 10 lurkers. What is it, 10? Oh, 8 lurkers beat 0 lurkers if you have less army and your entire army is ground units. All these overlords move in a bunch. I really like how Yellow Snow spreads these overlords though. Like, the creep spread's not great, but the overlord spread is kind of nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's better to have them not bunched up in one place. Like, I bet Old Lady plays like this against Protoss too. Imagine like someone does an Archon drop and drops them right under these things. They all pop, and your supply blocked infinitely. But we're talking about ZVZ here, so it's still like still block over your base. Like if someone's dropping, you wouldn't even know. Like overload dropping. These lurkers, like Yellow Snow, just waits for Old Lady to recklessly attack into the lurkers, lose whatever army she does have, and yeah, every round. Hive. That's the first Hive we've seen in this game, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Keep in mind, this is the final game, so both players have to win this. Now, Old Lady's gonna have the lurker advantage. So if Old Lady doesn't get reckless and attack here, and Yellow Snow comes into here, humongous advantage. With some idle lurkers. Actually, if he can get burrowed right here, the other lurkers have to burrow too. Never mind. Oh right, he can see it, I forgot. Oh, the whole position! Is this the third game that Old Lady has lost by running her entire army straight into lurkers? I think it is, because I don't see a world where 141 army supply beats 78 while you only have 2 lurkers and your opponent has many more. And your opponent has a bank. At this point, we're just waiting for the GG. Old Lady had a chance in this game, but threw it away by attacking into the lurkers. This lurker's going to town. 21 drones killed. Oh my god, this is just a massacre. I gotta say though, Yellow Snow, much compliments to him. He played this really well. And his map vision is probably better than mine when I played Protoss. Like, I know he's a Zerg and it's easier for Zergs to get map vision, but it's just like, I don't have any at all. So it's the final game. Old Lady doesn't want to leave just yet, but she definitely knows it's over. She has to know it's over. Natural's being sieged, third base is gone. Your army is about to pop off, get instantly killed. You lost over 40 drones. Army dies right there. Eggs die before it, oh my god. Broodlings can't even get close to a unit. The rest of the army is gonna just suicide into this. One last hurrah and that is it. GG is called. Yellow Snow will win the series, the grand final, and 100 points towards the Amateur League tournament. Congrats to Yellow Snow, and special thanks to Old Lady for sending these replays for me to cast in the initiate bracket of Amateur League Tournament. And also thanks to Glacius for hosting these tournaments every single week. It is really amazing that there's this community that actually, that's like, you know, just amateurs, like, no one's pro in it or anything. Well, actually, Curry is, or was. He was technically, he was signed by a team and stuff. Some of them have teams, but most of them, they're students of the game, they're learning the game, they're playing for fun. And it's just really fun to have that kind of community, and also to yell at 11 when he says that Zerg is not OP. Anyway, that is it for today. Amazing Grand Finals, and I'll see you all in the next one.